Hello everyone, I'm Jared and welcome back to the Klingberg Motorsport YouTube channel. So this video has been coming for a while. It's new car week, and by new car I mean an absolute piece of crap that I've bought. So I like to do the rescue cars that have been forgotten, not so much people's old projects, but this week I bought someone's old project. Bad decision, I know. Very bad decision, but I see potential in it. So I've been looking for one of these cars for some time, and they've actually been harder to find than I thought they would have been. I've been looking for probably 3 months for one of these cars, and I had a certain criteria that I wanted. I would like to have got something a little different to what I bought. But yeah, I've probably inquired about 30 cars, and realistically 3 people have actually responded or replied or got back to me or whatever. And when I see a car for sale, I like to give them a call or whatever and be like, yep, I'll come have a look. But you can't get phone numbers, it's difficult these days anyway. So I mean, you've probably seen what I've bought because I may have put it in the thumbnail, but I'm not sure yet. But ta-da, I bought the WORST VN Commodore on the internet, possibly. I've been looking for a long time, and yeah, I'll explain what's going on back here in a minute. But I was looking for something that had been neglected, and this has definitely been neglected. But like I said, I didn't really want to buy someone's ex-project, so I bought someone's ex-project. I'm disappointed in myself, but hey, you get that. So yeah, we've got one of the finest, straight from Elizabeth, like the car isn't from Elizabeth, originally it was. It's very, rough. Very rough. Paint is terrible. To be honest, I was kind of looking for something, a similar condition to the Falcon. And if this hadn't had one modification, it would have been very similar, but I'll dive into that modification in 1 minute. But yeah, for now, I'll just give you a quick run over of, I don't have any plans for it yet. I have plans for it, but I'm not going to tell you guys the plans yet because I've got to leave a little bit to surprise. Yep. 3.8 of the finest. Apparently, like most cars, ran when parked. So let's see whether that's the case. If only it was just needed a fuel pump and we could get it going again. But, and here's the catch, right? This is the worst part. What's going on back here? Someone's attempted to tub it, and yeah, we got a lot of mess to fix. Yep, there's a lot going on back there, right? So I haven't 100% set my soul on saving this. I would like to. I need to dive into it a little bit more just to see, because I've kind of bought it on a whim and without really inspecting it too much. I really want to get it on the hoist and see what the mess is, whether I should continue to tub it or whether I will try and revert it back to factory. What do you reckon? Should I tub it or should I leave it factory? Apparently he was trying to fit, the guy that I bought it off was trying to fit 15 by 10s on it with a 295. So should we go that direction? I don't know. I'm 50-50. I'm on the fence at the moment. I guess it will depend on when I dive into it, how bad it is. So this side has been tubbed, but it all needs to be cut back out and fixed. So there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done. So yep. Like if it was all just like this, I'd be fine with that. If there wasn't big holes in the floor, but I think it's tubbable. You know what I mean? Like I think I could save it. I think I could tub it, put some like silly wheels on it. I think it's doable. But in here, it's it's a VN Commodore. I don't know, what more do you want? The steering shaft is disconnected for some reason, or is it? Yes. Not sure what's going on there, but yeah, I need to get on the hoist and have a look. I thought I had my work cut out with me on that car, but this car definitely. So there was no rescuing this, getting it running, driving it home. There was definitely trailering this one home. So yeah, overall, what have I done? I don't know. Am I going to live to regret this? Absolutely. But you live and you learn. This is actually the first VN that I've owned, so I'm pretty excited about it. It's actually the first like Buick motor 3.8 car that I've owned too, which is weird. So I got my work cut out for me. It's been sitting a long time. It's very like crusty. The rust isn't too bad in it. The boot, hot wire it. The boot, rust wise, isn't too bad around there, other than the big holes in the floor. But when I was buying it, I did notice that, stay open, I did notice that all the cuts that come out of these areas are still in here. So yeah, whether I decide to fix that or not, I don't know. But so the car is a white Commodore, which is what I've been looking for. Actually, I probably didn't explain that too much. So I really like the look of these. I don't know why, like the base model executive with the like black bumpers and stuff, but this, yeah, obviously it's not that. It is an all white Commodore, so it is a BT1 ex-cop car. That's about all I know about it, so I haven't really looked into it too much, but yeah, yep, she's rough. So anyway, in today's video, I'm going to unpack this and work out what I'm doing with it, what the plans are, and see what's inside of it. Like, it's packed to the roof of stuff. A lot of crap in here. I need to go through it all, see what I need to keep, see what's going in the bin. Really just need to work out if it's going to be worth the hassle, the work that's involved in this. I still am keeping an eye out for another VN just in case, but let's see whether we're just going to use it for parts or whether we're going to resurrect it. So you all know that I want to resurrect it because I like to save cars, so I've given the engine bay a quick clean, and yeah, it's not too bad. Like, I'm not too fussed what this engine's like. I'm going to get it going, hopefully. I haven't checked the oil or anything properly yet, but obviously it did have gas on it too, which could be a pain, but let's see how that pans out. There's a few things that look to be average at best. Maybe the bearing in that is shagged, but that is tracked per steering pump. Pulley is tracked like crazy, so maybe it's the bearing in that's shagged, or maybe the bearing in that's shagged. But yeah, like I said, I'm not too fussed because this engine is not staying in there. I'll leave that with you to work out what you think it is, but yeah, it's not staying 3.8, let's just say that. All right, I'm gonna unload this car a bit and see what's in here. What an absolute mess. At least pretty much all the parts there, parts that were cut out are there. Even the bits of chassis rail that are cut out are all there. But yeah. I don't know, what do you reckon? Should I mean, it's halfway there. I could do a lot of cleaning up on it and finish tubbing it. Don't know. Let me know what you reckon. But yeah, I also don't know. Do we think, like, this is my first VN, like I said, I'm no VN expert. I'm just having a go at all this, like everybody else. Is this a original black bumper car, or is this an original white bumper car? Because yeah, I mean, obviously a grille could have been changed, and it's had a terrible paint job at some stage, but that looks like a black grille. So, but yeah, the respray on it is very, very much below average. So there is also about 3 cars worth of interior parts in this, except for a back seat, because that's probably the one thing that is putting me away from tubbing it and cutting all that out and changing it back to standard is the is the back seat going to fit in it? Because it has to have a back seat. It needs to look like a dead standard car, just with a big tyre under it, if that's the way that I'm going to go with it. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, put into a switch. Alright, I'm definitely feeling a little bit better about the situation with the bumper on there and it not sitting 6 foot off the ground. I've retired the old Farmer's 4-link and I've just got it sitting on some blocks of wood so I can get a good idea, you know, just visualize some stuff. So yeah, definitely feeling a lot better now. So yeah, this is in the pile of stuff the original inner tub, it was on gas, which is what that little, what that's for. But yeah, what are we thinking? Re-tub it, standard, or chop this out and tub it properly? I feel like this video is just me contemplating, do I tub it or don't I tub it? I know I want to tub it. It's just weighing up the costs, you know, like what's it going to cost me to tub it? Probably me doing it all myself, making all my own kit. Still got to buy coilovers, probably make my own arms, wheels, tires, probably $4,000 at the cheapest possible way to do it. But, oh yeah, weld all the stock stuff back in there and it costs pretty much nothing, but then it's kind of boring, isn't it? So I just can't have it looking like a typical VN, which is that, you know, like stockies, low, no springs in the back, standard. I can't have it looking like that. It's got to look different to all the other VNs out there, but I don't know how that's going to happen yet. My backyard is full of cars. And I'm not buying any more this week. Make sure you drop a comment below and let me know what you think I should do with it. Should I send it to scrap? Should I fix it? Don't know. Let me know. But yeah, if you want to stay up to date, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.